Hola, ¿cómo están? And what is going on, guys? DarkScheme here, back with some more Black Ops 3 gameplay, this time using only the knife, and I was actually working on getting the gold skin for the knife, so I ended up getting this gameplay. Turned out quite nice, so I'll leave you guys with the gameplay running in the background. But today, I wanted to talk to you guys about the next Call of Duty. The rumor of the next Call of Duty is on Eurogamer. The next Call of Duty is looking like it's going to be in space. Now, this does make sense, seeing as the last two Call of Duties have been pretty far into the future without really touching space too much. I know I'm usually not one to really talk about rumors, but I think this is going to be a big deal and a make it or break Call of Duty game for Infinity Ward. And the reason I say that is because Infinity Ward, ever since Modern Warfare 2, has not really seen the greatest support for the game, and on a casual level, it wasn't the best Call of Duties either. I think it's safe to say that Call of Duty Ghosts was by far, personally, one of my worst Call of Duty experiences. Sure, it did have its moments, and I believe that it did have a good amount of great competitive settings within it, but overall, it just wasn't an appealing game to watch for the most part and to play as well. So to have Infinity Ward making the next Call of Duty make the jump to space might actually be a bad thing, but it could also be a good thing if they do right by the fans. If they show as much support as Treyarch is showing for Black Ops 3, even giving us the little details on what the next update is, little fixes here and there, and for the most part just trying to keep up with the community will be something to really push for. As for the next Call of Duty, of course, there aren't really any details, just that rumor. But I think this is kind of an open letter to Infinity Ward to try and make something big and make something great out of this next Call of Duty. This is definitely one of the titles that a lot of people will be a lot more 50-50 about, not only because it's Call of Duty, but because it is coming out from Infinity Ward once again. As far as a consumer and a player of each and every Call of Duty, I have not missed a Call of Duty title yet. I've waited a little while to purchase recent Call of Duties, but as I've seen it, it will be up to Infinity Ward to make the next Call of Duty a lot more interesting than it is now, and I'm not exactly sure where they're going to go with it in space. If they include a zero gravity within their Call of Duty, I can see a few mechanics working with the game. And of course, because I make Halo 5 videos, comparing it to Halo 5, a Call of Duty shooter, I can imagine seeing a few things that Call of Duty can borrow from Halo 5 Guardians. Of course, it can't be to the extreme in which it's borrowing every single aspect or every single feature, but it is definitely something that should be considered and looked at. At the moment, Call of Duty Black Ops 3 is seeing a lot of more vertical gameplay. Being able to run on walls, thrust jump to bigger heights is pretty great. I think the only thing that was really missing in Black Ops 3 is the rooftop gameplay. In Advanced Warfare, because you were able to double jump and get to bigger heights, the verticality was definitely there. It was a lot of rooftop warfare, and I think it even coined that name for itself because of that. Now with Call of Duty rumored to be in space, chances are the verticality gameplay will be back. And seeing as it is in space, having some sort of zero gravity, maybe not for the entire map, but for the outside parts of the map, I think would make for some interesting gameplay. There are even games out there who have used zero gravity as a mechanic, so definitely something for them to be looking into and looking at. And I'm sure they are well into the development of Call of Duty, so we will see if we get details on that. Personally, I'm excited for it because it is in space, but if I had to be honest, I am also weary of it because it is Infinity Ward. I'm sorry to repeat myself there with Infinity Ward, but I definitely want to make it an emphasis that not every single Call of Duty is the same, and not every single Call of Duty is going to give you the same experience as the last, whether it be good or bad. I think the biggest thing that most excites me is that Call of Duty might be getting into the sci-fi genre of shooters. Seeing as I play a ton of Halo, it's kind of clear that sci-fi shooters, or just the sci-fi genre in general, is one of my favorites. And like I said, with the Call of Duty franchise possibly taking a chance and jumping into the sci-fi genre, I'm excited for those who haven't really experienced a great sci-fi shooter jump into the genre. There is so much potential, there is so much there with Call of Duty. As long as they push it to the future and they have enough support for the game and continued support for the game well after the game has launched, it will have a ton of great potential. I think the last thing that I'll say about this rumor is that if it is not true and it is going elsewhere, then eventually I do hope to see Call of Duty jump into the future, into space, and hopefully get, once again, a new and refreshing experience for the Call of Duty franchise. I'll most likely end up buying the next Call of Duty, seeing as I've bought every single iteration since, maybe not at launch, but sometime after it has launched, and I have seen how it plays and how much fun people are having with the game. And I know I said it was going to be the last thing, but the next thing I will say is that with the supply drop issues going on right now with Black Ops 3, I hope to see the next Call of Duty make a good stand on what is in the game and what is kept out of the game. I believe microtransactions are here to stay for Call of Duty. It's just a matter of what will be those microtransactions. But that is pretty much it for me today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed my little rant and really my hopes and dreams for the next Call of Duty. Let me know what you guys think about this. What do you think about Call of Duty being in space? I'll leave you guys with that. And as always, I'd like to thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you next time.